Hare Krishna. So I welcome you all. We were discussing about increasing faith, how we should increase, uh, develop faith, increasing faith, improving faith, and uh, and we discuss about active and passive relation with Krishna. About what is faith. We discuss what is a hope, belief, confidence, and what is needed from point A to point B if there is uncertainty. And then we discuss that what requires to improve faith, increase faith. So there is a three ingredients we discussed. There is knowledge, belief, and what third? Trust. So we discussed about in detail about how these three uh, is very important, and how we should surrender to Krishna with more increasing faith, improving faith. So these three things will make us our faith complete. This then we discuss very important topic why we need to improve our faith in Krishna, and why we need to work and increase the faith in Krishna, and how to do it. If we really wanted to do, or we wanted to grow in our devotion service, if you really interested to make progress, devotion service, and secondly discuss we about difficulties is like we can say attacks in our life so many times. It comes as a miseries, some frustration, stress. So this comes the attacks in our life, and if our faith is there in Krishna, in God, then what happens? We easily overcome it. And third was a doubt. If we have a doubt on Krishna, because we have unsurety, if we have a unsurety about Krishna's arrangement, timing, we need to have faith. So because of these three reasons why we should have faith in Krishna, it's very important. We have to keep increasing and improving our faith in our lives. And where we stopped day before, it's a very important, and uh, the topic is that only, how to increase faith. What is the parameters? What is the characters? What act we should do to increasing the faith? How we can improve our faith in Krishna? So there are four things. There are four agreements we have to make uh, in our life. If we say in an agreement, we can say agreement. In English, if we say it, so it's called pact, P-A-C-T, pact. So we will discuss about PACT. That is the four things we require. Uh, and if we consciously implement these four in our lives now onwards, so your faith instantly will grow. And to capacity to handle complex situation of in material life, you will learn how to do it. It's very easy. Remember, uh, it's very easy. In initial, uh, four topics are there. Uh, how we can increase our faith in Krishna. So there is four parameters. We will discuss one by one. First, I'll tell you the four. What are they? Four agreements we can say. First is patience. Second is association. Third, C is making commitment. Commitment in Krishna consciousness. and T is practicing gratitude or thankfulness. Thankfulness. So I hope you have noted this is a fourth. And earlier that we talked about the faith parameters. What is a faith? And this is a agreement of this is a, like we can say, this is a point. By improving this, we can we say uh, we can increase our, we can improve and develop our faith in Krishna. We'll we'll take a one by one, and we'll have examples, and we'll try to understand. And then later on, if you have any questions, you can come up with that, because this is a very good topic, and we'll try to cover it. Patience. What is the mean by patience? If we say patience, Sanatan Goswami in Hari Bhakti Vilas, uh, it is a written one articles also. It is there in what is the rules for excellent japa? Very important rule. Sanatan Goswami says patience. We should have patience. Patience means unloving relations. If we impatience, no, so it's very unloving relationship with someone. See, if I say example, very good example. If somebody is come to your cabin in office, or your friends you are meeting after a long time and all, whatever. At home, if some guests are there, and you talking to them, you are not directly talking with them. You're talking to them, but you are physically there, but you're mentally you are not there. And in front of him, and in front of guest, your colleague, or anyone, uh, you keep watching your watch. You just keep watching your watch. So what message goes there? So you are not saying, you are just speaking to them, but message is going that you are avoiding. And if you, and not, you can say it's avoiding you, and otherwise you are not very much interested, and you wanted to go somewhere, you are in hurry somewhere, and you wanted to discontinue here. So the same way things happens. Impatience is destroys the our relationship, destroys. So if you improve our faith in Krishna consciousness, so first is the fundamental principle is we should be practice patience. Patience sounds abstract. I know that. Okay, patience. So patience means practical application of this word in chanting. Just don't jump into the conclusion. Uh, we have started that initially. We started that learnings from Hanuman, right? The first video we uploaded on YouTube, that is a 25 minutes on Hanuman Jayanti we started, and I uploaded on that video that the teachings of characters of Hanuman, teachings from the characters of Hanuman. So it was conclusion, such a big, and like that 18 books I have to read. We are so uh, lazy that what we did, तो ये क्या है, इतना बड़ा बुक है, क्या करेंगे? This is a fifth canto. Last time also I said that right now I'm reading a fifth canto and Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu. I'm repeating that. So now I found that one book. As you know, yesterday I went and it was there in my office, and I brought this book. So this is a book, such a small book. It's a, you can see it's written 1 to 6 verse. Canto 1 to 6. Important sloka. Bhagavad Ratnamala. So this is a conclusion of this first to sixth canto. So we are interested in this, but it should not be like that, because it shows that we are impatient. If we go to Ram Katha and if we hear Krishna Katha, the so अगर हम ये पढ़ते हैं ना, if we read properly, we will only discover our lessons, our you can say our learnings, ourselves only will discover. We don't require this. If we really will with patience, if we read the shastras, why can't we trust ourselves? You know, I can also listen. I can listen properly, and I can also understand what is written. No, no, Prabhuji, you gave me the essence. You topic दे दो. ये क्या है importance? ये दे दो. That's all. See, we know the pastimes of Ram killing Ravana and Marichi and uh, all the Dandakaranya, all the rishis, the Rakshasas were giving doing torture to them and everything. So we should understand this analogy. We always go for the analogy in that all things. Sorry, that proves that we are impatient in our work. Patience means hear the same story, same pastime again and again. Chant the same holy name with the same dedication, same same deity worship. Practice the same process with great joy and with great patience. First, and very foremost. If we see like this, then everything will be on place properly. Our your 1 week will become like a movie. Your one day also can be a movie. In just like a movie, in a cricket match. Okay, one day cricket match I'll take. Some people, they love the cricket match. They watch entire every over from first to 20 or first to 50, and they do the expert commentary. Expert commentaries never given by the casual people, impatient people. Those who sit and they see the entire match, both innings from start to end. They connect all the dots. अरे you know that के 18 ओवर में जो उसका बॉल छूटा था, उसका कैच छूटा था ना, वो yeah. They connect each and everything. It's not like that कि last ball में last over देख लिया हो गया. But the person, yeah, so if there is a different, if one person is seeing entire match and second person is just seeing last over, who can comment more? Who will comment more? Who will relish more? कौन relish ज्यादा करेगा? You know what happened in that 22nd over? He dropped the catch because of this happened, or he continued and he made a century. He hit the century, and because of that loss and blah blah. That is all thing. He can explain much, but the second person can just give a final conclusion. Okay, in the last over, this was run was needed. This was a wicket was there, and this bowler came and uh, he did this and finished, and this country win. This is what the in cricket I was saying. I'll tell you, when World Cup was going on, I was fond of, but I don't see whole match. I didn't see any match. But when I was happy when India was winning the match, so that made me happy. So there is a people who is really interested in Krishna consciousness, but they are like little bit. I'm very busy, and they keep distance. So similarly, we have so many things, important things to do in Krishna consciousness also. But we say, Prabhuji, oh, essence of the class, wo de do na. We have seen that Maharaj gives a lecture every. You must all not be getting because I'm that on an international group. So one devotee have a habit. Maharaj speaks near about for 1.5 hours. He's speaking for question and answer. That lecture goes for 2 hours. So whenever he is giving Bhagavatam in Delhi temple right now, it goes for 2 hours. And within you can say within a 15 minutes, that devotee writes a topic, means learnings today's. And if I read that, I just take 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, somebody speaking for 1.5 hours. So what do you think? In between that learnings we have taken and what others what he spoke, that is not important. We say प्रभु जी वो लेक्चर का एसेंस क्या है वो दे दो, मैं वो सीख लूंगा तो मैं सब सीख लूंगा. This is a sign of impatience. No, we have to relish whole separate. किस किस का है ना, क्या होता है कोई मूवी में ना एंड का जो होता है ना, क्या बोलते हैं क्लाइमैक्स, वैसे लेक्चर में जाके एंड में बैठ जाने का. सो एंड में क्या होता है, सो एंड में ना उसका वो कंक्लूजन आ जाता है कि प्रभु जी एंड में है ना बता देते हैं पूरा स्टोरी का ये कि क्या क्या हमने किया और क्या करना चाहिए. सो लास्ट का 10-15 मिनट इंपॉर्टेंट. सो यू जस्ट टेल मी लास्ट 10 मिनट्स क्या बोला प्रभु जी. If we say Kamalojan Prabhu, if Gaurang Prabhu, and if we say Gaur Gopal Prabhu or anyone, Chakravarti Prabhu is giving or Rupilas Prabhu is giving, Hara Prabhu is giving lecture. तो last का बता दो, Devkinanand Prabhu is giving such a nice Bhagavatam and give conclusion. Even Amarendra Prabhu. Oh, we have to hear whole lectures, 1.5 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour 20 minutes, 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 5 minutes. That is the same katha you hear more and more and more, and you develop love for that hearing. That is a patience. So that's right. Like, this is a right. Okay, we are sending a message by this act. Okay, I am impatient and we have so many things to do. ठीक है, मैं कर लूंगा. But experience of Krishna, uh, see, when experience of cricket, when you see, when you get it, when you see entire match, it's the same way. Experience of movie, how it comes when you see whole movie, not just the last over, not just the last scene. If you are seeing any thriller movie, you have to watch. You cannot just go to the last scene, because that is a conclusion, but you have to know what is a before story has it. So that is a experience is not in heart, that is experience in head. So we need to experience the movie, we need to experience the cricket, we need to experience the shastras entire. So you come to know then this, if you really connect shastras with you and you read whole shastras, then you'll come to know, oh, this is that. See this, so if you see the thriller movie, then we end at the end you come to know that, oh, this is what, this is how this whole, oh, like this happened, so this is what. And then we understand, oh, that follow should this man, and this is how happened. And you connect all the dots, the drawing, there is 1 2 3 4, so everything was connected. So you need to understand the connection also. So there is an experience of movies complete when you connect every scenes. So the same way if you experience the shastra, how you can experience when you go through each and every chapter, each and every canto one by one. You cannot skip anything. Yes. So this is not an intellectual understanding. Similarly, in our life, like a cricket match, movie, or one day cricket ho ya test ho, anything. If we consciousness throughout the day and we chant patiently, if we hear the class with patience, if we present, what happens end of the day, what happens at the end of the day, what will happen? You just sit and relax and you connect whole day dots, what you did. Then you realize, because I'll tell you, there are so many devotees here in their daily life, there is so many experience to share. And you can say in a padam padam, you must be experiencing some difficulties and you are overcoming that. So at that time you have to remember Krishna. I'll speak on further association and all. So it's happening, but we are not able to connect it. No. Yesterday I wanted to go Pune. When day before yesterday I was lecturing, there was some issue and I got the in my screen the WhatsApp came, and I said, my manager have sent, and I just read it for just one line and I got, and I thought, okay, no. Then I was lecturing, but after that immediately I packed my bag and I don't know, I have to go. I was not having class and anything, but dedication was there and Krishna helped me. I did something, some effort I put, but he helped me because that was a very important work. I have to do it. So I realized, and I was remembering him while going. Also, I was hearing lecture, so it was Krishna consciousness, and I was just praying, okay, okay, I should reach properly to Bombay. There should be no issue with me, and Krishna helped me. Oh, Krishna protected me like that. Yesterday protected me. So this is all we have to connect. We have to experience Krishna. So that you require a patience. Just relax and just go rewind whole day. कि क्या हुआ था आपके साथ? What is happened with you? It cannot be 2 minutes or 3 minutes video. See, right now the 2 minutes YouTube class, 3 minutes YouTube class, 4 minute YouTube class. See, that is important. ठीक है. It's a very popular and they go viral because the people doesn't want to spend more time. See, he's spending more time by clicking next to next video. ऐसे करके वो 1.5 घंटा कर लेगा, but एक 1.5 घंटे का एक lecture नहीं सुनेगा. So this is the what impatience person's quality. It's important. I'm not saying it's discounting. I'm not saying it's important. Okay, this is a market, but there is no substitute of process. 3 minute inspirational motivation talk on a YouTube is important, but that is not the substitute hearing the 1.5 hours katha, 3 hours katha, 4 hours katha. I've seen the people are sitting in a katha for 3, 3, 4 hours. That is called patience. I've seen every Sunday I go temple and I hear every Sunday morning Bhagavatam. You know, sometimes lecture goes beyond 9:30 on Sunday. People leave the class. Why, Baba? क्यों? Your time set is that 9:15 class खत्म होना चाहिए तो खुद उठ के चले जाएंगे. No, you have to give respect to who's sitting over there. Until and unless he says Hare Krishna, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, you cannot get up. This is proof the impatience. No, हो गया मेरा एक 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 autonomous एक 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 क्या बोलते हैं रॉबोट की जैसे चलते हैं 8 to 9 भागवतम ओके इतना सुनना. No, we have to develop, increase our faith. With patience we have to hear how. So practicing of patience we have to do. Being with Krishna and allow Krishna to enter in your inner space. For 2 hours, Krishna, I will just hear your class. Allows Krishna to enter in your heart. Give him the experience and you also experience. I'll tell you one example. uh, see, Ayodhya Kand. I'll tell you very short story. Uh, I'll just tell you. I'll I'll tell you how important it is. It is a Ananya Kand, Ram story. It is a Aranya Kand. You know, for last 4 5 years, every whenever I get holidays and I feel that I should go to some natural places. I should go there and I should spend time over there. It may be outing or you can say it's a picnic, but I found out. But and then मुझे मन में ये भी था कि ये सही है क्या नहीं. As a devotee, we should spend our time or not. At least we should go for the yatras and everything. So I'm going sometimes a Coorg or UT or South India hill station or somewhere else. I'm spending some small vacation. So is it right or not? You know, in Aranya Kand, when Ram ji uh, was was searching for Sita Maharani, and in Ramayana, if you say, see, somebody, we have so many lectures on 1 day Ramayana, we have a lectures on 2 day Ramayana, everything, but it don't have the detailed Ramayana. It's such a big book, Ramayana. We have so many chapters, so many cantos, so many Kand we have. So in Aranya Kand, if we go, in that Ramji lamenting for Sita, and you know, if you read Valmiki Ramayana in deeply, what we can conclude that Ramji lamenting and he was just uh, asking everyone, Sita, Sita, Sita. That's all. And finally he met Jatayu and he come to know and everything. Yes, that is conclusion, you know. And then Ramji ने जटायु का अंतिम संस्कार किया and then he came to know कि रावण ही लेके गया है and Ramji came to know in the south direction it's uh, Ramji's sorry Ravana's Lanka is there and I have to go and search there. This is all. But you know, when Ramji was crying and he was talking to the flowers, he was talking to the trees, he was talking to the small insects, flowers, fruit. It is mentioned in there, and Valmiki ji have described different flowers, different what you say fruits, and you know in detail different type of insects also, type of caterpillars, type of butterflies. So detailed description of trees, detailed description of forest, and you know in conclusion what uh, once in that chapter only uh, Ram Chandra told Lakshman also. Ramchandra said to Lakshman, uh, he said to he said to uh, Lakshmana that Lakshmana so such a beautiful forest are there. No, we should come here once, at least for so many sometimes, and we should be relaxed here because it's so pleasant there. He used that word, so I connected that. Oh, so I'm not a wrong. If somebody sometimes if we go and we feel relaxed because we have to connect with nature also. That is not a bad thing. Because when we go out there and we indulge in material, then that is a problem. But if you see, if you are there in a, I know very my example that Coorg when I went and it's a very forest in between. There is a one bungalow and it's so natural. And you get up early morning at 5:36 and you chant and you go for the walk and see how you enjoy it. Yeah, but if in there, if you are bed on till 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock and you are not following rules and regulation and if you're not chanting, then that is a different thing that people should not do. But he who is dedicatedly, who is doing it, then he's allowed to go and enjoy that nature. So I know once Maharaj also goes for Panchakarma and all in South India, and really they feel relaxed. Why? They are not they are not on a body platform. He does the same tapasya how he's preaching here. He just keep calling and everything. But because of his health and of keeping the health good, he's uh, arranging, he's staying there, and not enjoying. We can say he's prolonging his life for service of Krishna. So this chapter, I really realize is that, if so we should not have a doubt. So while reading this, I got to know, no, this is not a wrong. We can do it if we are able to control it. बट अगर किसी ने बोला होता कि लास्ट का 5 वर्स पढ़ लो, देन मैंने 20 का पढ़ा ही नहीं होता, देन आई हाउ कैन आई कम टू नो कि नहीं ये था ही नहीं. व्हाट इज अरण्य कांड लास्ट, वो कंक्लूजन हमें पता है. So it's so if we should not do an intellectual exercise, we should experience joy, conviction, faith. We should not experience with mind. We have to experience with heart. We should have a patience, and with we should Prabhupada said once, when we open Bhagavad Gita, we should write we should read from the first page, very first page, not directly from introduction or preface or first canto, from first page. He said each and every page you have to write. लोग डायरेक्ट पढ़ते हैं, तो क्या वो फर्स्ट के 3-4 पेज में जो भी लिखा है वो क्यों लिखा है, किसके लिए लिखा है? बट वी डोंट गो. So this is how impatience. So I received that grace, and I got to know why, because I read through Ramayana. So this is a one reading of Ramayana. But if you whole day, if you are going here and there in the office, when you do anything with patience, no, you can connect Krishna consciousness. Quick 6 minute, 5 minutes video, which is important, but spend quality time with Krishna in lectures, in shastras, scriptures. Then you will feel that our faith will become very solid. See, last so many years we are not able to do it because we are not giving proper time to shastras. That's why it is not strong, it is not improved, and it is not redefined. It is shakeable. So it is very hard work. This is keeping patience is very hard work. See, the same thing you have to do every day. Get up at this time, chant your rounds. DT worship, if you are doing, do it. Doing puja, same thing. You have to keep doing it for a longer period with the patience, and then your faith will increase. Automatically it will increase. Patience means not directly jump in the last scene of the movie. You have to watch entire. You spend whole day thanking, chanting in between your whole day. Hearing class, reading scriptures. End of the week, end of the day, Sunday evening, if you say, spend 1 hour alone, no with not with your family, wife, husband, or children, and then connect dots of the week and realize, and you will understand how Krishna is wonderfully arranging your life. For that to happen in your life, you should have a patience. You should practice patience, genuinely chanting, genuinely reading, genuinely uh, associating devotees, and genuinely, you can say, doing service, hearing classes. Then this will patience will help you to manage your life, manage your tree of your life in proper perspective, and your faith will become strong. So this is a first point, was very important. That's why I spend much time on it. PACT, patience. Second is PA, association. What is more important, chanting Hare Krishna or association? Association is very important because association will convince you for chanting. Association with devotees will help you to surrounded by the devotees. If you are there, then the friends will convince you. You will see they are chanting, so you will do it. In alone, there is a doubt of doing it. So association, especially those who have faith in Krishna, that 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 faith will transfer in you. Association means transfer of desires in you. So devotees desire transfer in you. That desires entering in your heart. So associating those devotees, uh, uh, that you are associating with that desires also. When we associate with the devotees, so that desire transfer in our hearts. Arjuna associated with Krishna. Krishna told him about the Gita. What is the conclusion? Arjuna says in the end, Karishye vachanam tama. I will do what you wanted to, you are telling me to do. What you want to do. What I want to do, I won't do. That is a power of association. If when we associate with devotees, we hear from sincerely. I just wanted to correct. Association of more means higher than ours. Means हमसे ज्यादा भक्ति में जो मग्न है, उनके साथ एसोसिएशन करना चाहिए. Equally and higher. And who's there lower, then you have to give association. But you always have to try to take association of, you can say, higher elevated, जो भक्ति में ज्यादा आगे बढ़े हैं, उनसे एसोसिएशन लेना चाहिए. We have to take it. So that desires, if we get it from the senior devotees, get transformed in our heart, then along with practicing that patiently, you will get the association of devotees. Then gradually you will increase your faith. Shri Vikhranath Chakravarti Thakur, one of our main acharyas in our parampara, he told us that association of sadhu, sincere devotees, is a most important uh, is important factors in our relationship with Krishna. In entire process of faith, journey of faith, this is a first. Bhakti grows first. We cannot realize that how it happened. First step is called what? For sadhu sangha. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, please, how association actually makes your faith stronger. It's a very powerful science. I'm going to say next 5 minutes. What Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, how he explains. Vishwanath, Sata Krupa, how their mercy increase our faith in Krishna. Senior Vaishnavas. This faith is kripa of causeless mercy. There is no logic. There is no science. is just a, you can say it's a mercy, blessings, seniors. So how it happens? It is said that a devotee, genuine sadhu, see, sadhu means not any sadhu who's wearing a saffron, genuine sadhu. Sadhu means genuinely who loves Krishna, attached to Sat, Krishna. Somebody is attached to Krishna, and such a person, Vedic scriptures says that you always who see Krishna. Of if that devotee looks at you, sadhu is what is the definition? Who's carrying a kripa of Krishna. It's a kripa shakti. It is said it is a kripa shakti. Krishna's mercy he is carrying in his heart. So that devotee, that exalted personality, that sadhu looks at you. So there is a good chance Krishna Kripa Shakti. What will happen? Get agitated and it will bestow mercy on him if he sees. And when the sadhu do give you the mercy, then the seed of bhakti, it will planted in your heart, in your mind. So it is very important to come in the association of sadhus. Satam Kripa is very important. Indian culture, we have seen that. We have shown that कि हम बच्चे को है ना साधु के आगे बहुत आगे करते हैं. We take blessings from the sadhu and we want them to wish well. That is our culture. We have to see the sadhus. We have to see Maharajas, uh, very great personalities, very senior devotees, very senior Vaishnavas, sannyasis. So it's our culture. If we see pure devotee, we have to we'll get the blessings by paying obeisances, give respect, serving, because sadhu carries kripa shakti of Krishna. Satam kripa, mercy of devotee is very important. And this happens because of association. That is called association, power of association. Srila Prabhupada first time went to Boston. Srila Prabhupada first time went to the Boston. After going to America, he went Giriraj Swami, you all know, when he was Giriraj. So he was very young boy, just 17 years old boy, and Prabhupada just saw him and he asked question. Swamiji, how do I know? Giriraj Swami is questioning to Prabhupada. How do I know who is a proper guru? So when he asked this question to Prabhupada, Prabhupada straight he saw Giriraj Swami, means he saw that boy, and Prabhupada said, it's depend. It depends on what you want. It's depend whether you want to be God or you wanted to be a servant of God. Then you will know how to find a guru. This is Prabhupada reply he gave. Prabhupada reply. So Prabhupada ने जब ये आंसर दिया ऐसे, so young Giriraj Maharaj, young college boy, he was shocked. Because Prabhupada's looking straight into the eye, and he felt Prabhupada seeing through him. Through the road and through the apartment where he stays and where he stays. And Prabhupada looked in detail and he gave his blessings. Giriraj Swami Maharaj, when he was young, he was 17 years old. So he was thinking that everyone is God. So he kept such a big photo. So Giriraj Maharaj realized that, okay, why Prabhupada said like this. So then he removed it back. So he said, okay, Prabhupada is realized that, okay, I have a poster, very big poster of me, and I think myself something great. So Giriraj Maharaj felt that it was a so bold, thunderbolt answer. How Prabhupada knowing this, I am having this kind of thought, I wanted to become God. And then, Giriraj Maharaj, after months, so many months passed, year passed, 1.5 year, Giriraj Maharaj became a devotee, joined the temple. Prabhupada again came to Boston. So when Prabhupada came to Boston and he was giving class, Giriraj Maharaj, again a young boy, he just become a question and he asked the question again to Prabhupada. Prabhupada looked at him and he said, I remember you. Prabhupada said, I remember you, you are that boy. Last time I saw you and you have questioned me. You are so nice boy. And I prayed at that time, make him a devotee. So Giriraj Maharaj says, oh, Giriraj Maharaj said, then he understood that how I become a devotee, why I become a devotee, because Satam Krupa, because Srila Prabhupada desire and his mercy, because he said, because of Prabhupada, I become a devotee. Satam Kripa. So this is a seed of bhakti. It is given by Brahmanda Brahmite Kaun Bhagavan Jeev Guru Krishna Prasad Pai Bhakti Lata Beej. Bhakti seed is planted by the mercy of devotee. First and auspicious things happens in our life. By the mercy of devotee, by Satam Kripa, we got into it. This is a seed of a banyan tree. Banyan tree is a huge, but seeds are very small. Krishna's love is unfathomable. It's so vast, but beej is very small and it is given by the sadhus. And how you get it? You get it by association. That faith, Shraddha. So seed planted by the pure devotees in our heart. But that seed, we have to keep watering them. And slowly, the seed becomes a tree, and if you say that tree is a bhakti. So any devotee who has having a seed of bhakti in their heart, you can distinguish you can see the behavior of them. They joy, they relish, their hearts blossoms. They are beautiful blossoming flowers. They are always happy. They serve beyond their limit. But those who have not received this krupa, they have not got this seed. So what happens to them? Everybody has that seed. It's not like that ke Prabhuji mujhe nahi mila, Prabhuji usko mila. Everybody has that seed. But to seed को हमें properly watering, उसको properly care करके बड़ा करना है, to expand it, that is our responsibility. Their heart is not blooming, shrunk. They are not happy to serve. They are not happy being a devotee also. So if you are happy being devotee, If you want to serve, you want to give, if you wanted to feel that can no, I am a fortunate soul, so you have to get the beneficiary of Satam Kripa. You have to seek the mercy of the sadhu. You have to seek the mercy of senior devotees, senior Vaishnavas. But this is a first step, association. It is a very important, very important. Satam Kripa, then Vishnuvat Chakravarti Thakur says, Shatam Kripa, mercy of devotees given. Second is Mahat Seva, service to devotees. When we serve devotees, then seeds become bigger. And along with that Mahat Seva, also you have to do third one. It's very important. Shru Shru Shru. Eagerness to hear Krishna Katha. Hearing about Krishna is very important. But eagerness to hear Krishna Katha is more important. And this eagerness comes when we associate with devotees. We have so many groups, social media groups, WhatsApp group, Facebook group. We have so many things. We should understand that when somebody posts messages, सब group में आते हैं, we should always read that. I've seen so many times the people skip the messages. So this is a quality, means you prove that you are not seeing the messages. You are avoiding the groups. You are avoiding the friends' messages. So they are not important in your life. You prove like this. This is not good. So our desire to hear, we need to increase. Shru Shru Shu means Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur wants us. He wants us to practice Mahat Seva, and Shru Shru Shu means it will solidify our kripa, our planted of seeds. क्या है कि वो plant तो कर दिया है. We have to that practicing with enthusiasm and service to Vaishnavas. That seed will blossom in a beautiful tree of love of Krishna. So it's very important. So with the patience, you should have, you can say, association of devotees. We should hanker for their kripa, and we use that kripa by serving devotees and hearing the Krishna Katha. If we practice this, patience and association, and the third comes. First was a patience. We can increase our faith by patience. Association. Third is commitment now. Not having more things, small steps. We spoke about confused doubts, miseries. We have to understand this. Many devotees sometimes there is a so uncertainty in life. If everyone's sometimes so many variables also comes in our life. It's already there, present right now in our life. Variables. There is a confusion also. We don't have clarity. There is no vision also. There is a too much uncertainty. So how can we have a vision? So in such times, what we have to do? Do something small commitment. You should commitment. You have a commitment with your company. You have a commitment with your family. You have a commitment with your wife, you have commitment with your father, mother, everyone. So so if you say the big picture is not so clear, confusing, I wanted to ask, you should ask your question to you, what can I do right now? Something small for Krishna. What can I do? There are too many things is getting you are getting confused. What should we do? Little act of commitment that will help you to improve faith in Krishna. That will improve. See, if you are walking in the night and your street light is completely off, there is no light, and you are just walking. You are not able to walk. You are afraid of walking because you don't know what is there ahead. But you are slowly moving ahead. What you will do? It's totally dark. It's not a moonlight. It's a no moon night. What you can do? You can take your flashlight and you can see your goal. You can find your small path and you can slowly walk. Slow commit, a small commitment, and slowly if you move ahead, automatically light will come uh, and with that light you can go fast. So but if there is no light, you have to do some small commitment in bhakti, will increase your faith in bhakti, develop your faith. When we connect everything in our life with Krishna, then you will get the strength. See, there are so many scientists. There is a there are so many stories, or there are so many, you can say, scientists are there in this world. They have been also there. Some of the students of Bhagavad Gita also in 19th centuries, 18th centuries. Henry David Thoreau. There are so many names. If you search, so some of the foreigners, they studied deeply Vedanta study. They did us deeply. They did a very thoroughly study of Bhagavad Gita also. And it was criticized by the Harvard University. They are scientists and they proved, but they are criticized by them. And this type of people, like, they are professors, PhD, they are scientists. They didn't give up. They continued what they are doing, because all the rest of the universities, they were against, but they did continue doing it because they are committed. So you have to committed what you are doing. We are committed for reading, we are committed for hearing, we are committed for chanting. And you all have what you all have. Write it down, the question. In this content, I'm going to ask you the question. Okay, what you have for committed chanting, committed reading, committed hearing. What you have right now. So we have to. So this is what the commitment is there. We have to do the commitment to Krishna. Every month I will do to you. I will serve in this way. Whatever you want, you decide. But serving, क्योंकि क्या होता है कि आदमी है ना, सुबह से शाम तक सेवा करता है और वो सेवा करते ही रहता है, बट वो किसकी सेवा करता है वो चेंज होते रहता है. It keeps changing. Then next is commit. First was the patience, association, then commitment, and the fourth is thankfulness. We don't thank to anyone. Gratefulness. deeper understanding of grateful or thankful is that we have to experience the trust of Krishna. We have to keep trusting Krishna, and what we have to do, we have to love Krishna. See, many times I use the love God. We have to love God. We have to achieve love of God. What is that? Loving God, experience loving love of God. Actually, love anyone in this world. If love a person is difficult, unless you understand, unless you personally don't know that person is also loving. For love God is difficult until and unless you don't know how God can love you. If I say that in movie also, so that she says that really the each couples, they trust each others. It is shown in that movie. They trust each other. So both are overwhelmed and they love each other. Then she also start loving. This happens in this world. Even in relationship with Krishna, somehow know that, okay, understand how much Krishna can love me. If we can understand this, no, then it is very easy to love Krishna, and it will increase our faith in Krishna. Now this question is how I can increase this understanding, that knowledge Krishna loves me or not. So there is two things what we can practice, and it will help you also. Everyone, fresh gratitude. Fresh taza sabji hai, fresh gratitude. This is comes in fourth, thankfulness. We should always do gratitude and thankfulness to everyone. Fresh gratitude means what? What I am grateful for, what is happened to me in last 24 hours. It could be a nice prasadam, it could be the phone call, appreciation from the friend. When we genuinely thank for someone, then expressions of gratitude, things you are grateful for, you are connecting. If you do it, then you can connect Krishna, that no, this has happened to me, this is a great thing happens today in my life, that is just because of your Krishna, because of your mercy. Then you are connecting yourself with Krishna, and you are increasing your faith. You are realizing Krishna. See, realizing Krishna in your life, that is a bhakti. Understood? I hope you are following me what I'm saying. We have to realize it. This is a bhakti. Otherwise, this is what the happening with us, everyone. See, we don't know how long we are going to live, and there should be some interest and increasing the you can say nourishment should be there. Otherwise, if like this will happen to us, we don't know we will whether be continuing for a longer period or not. There should be some experience, there should be some realization, there should be some nectar. Yes. Oh, Krishna loves me so much, he gives me like this. But when you thank someone, means you realize, you gratitude someone for you getting it. Then you will come to know, oh, this is a Krishna's mercy on me. This is a Krishna's love on me. Krishna did for me. Krishna done this for me. This is the way we understand Krishna is so much. Krishna is doing so much for me. He's so nice. And then we can see the Krishna's loving you. It is very easy for we to uh, if then if somebody means if you realize that no, Krishna is doing for me, he is loving to me, he is helping me, then automatically it's a natural, it's a natural. See, I'm not comparing Krishna's love with this material nature, but for example I am giving, if somebody comes to you and he said, and somebody proposed you, then what you will do? You will also start thinking about it. You will also start thinking, what you will do. In the same way, if somebody is coming and proposing you, what you will do? You will start thinking, why he or she liking me? What I did for uh, her or him? The same way. If we realize this, then that gratitude and thankful. Why I'm saying this? If you do it, if you do the practice, what will happen? Then you will come to know that no, Krishna is really helping me, and this will increase your faith. So this gratitude will be the magic ingredient in your life. That that thankfulness is the magic powerful pill of your life. If you take every day, then what happens? If we feed this gratitude and thankful tablet and capsule or whatever injection every day, then it will be easier to increase the faith in Krishna. It will be very easy to love Krishna. Every day the people eat 3 hot meals in a day for the body, and they just take one boiled sandwich, cold sandwich for soul. Where is a See, this is what I said. It is a very famous Christian preacher. He said, we eat 3 hot meals daily for my body and one old sandwich for my soul. That is also once in a week. Just imagine, one cold sandwich once in a week you eat. That is what exactly right now we are doing for the soul. Once a week we'll hear some class. Right now though, it's happening good. Every day we are hearing, listening to that. Good. But how the regular earlier what we was doing, that was not a practice of devotion. If I can every day feed 3 hot meals to my body, so why can't I give more than that to my soul? Because I'm a soul, I'm not this body. We know that. We have read the Bhagavad Gita, I know. So this 3 hot meals, what is that of a body? So what 3 hot meals you require to give your soul? That is thankfulness, gratitude. Krishna, I good, very good prasadam. Thank you, Krishna. Today there was a nice conversation with my boss. Thank you, Krishna. It was a very nice uh, pastime with my wife. I did something good for my father and mother. Thank you. So when we thank Krishna 4 times in a day, gratitude meal we give, then what happens? Our heart nourished, and we start slowly feeling love for Krishna, and will improve our faith or increase our faith. There is one gratitude dedication also. You know, I'll tell you the story. Gratitude, dedication. Understand? You just think सब सुनना इसको. See, last year there was a Pulwama attack. Everybody knows. And then we did a Balakot strike. Happened. You must be all last year. All that happens. You must be remembered. You know, after a World Cup, Virat Kohli was interviewed. He said, "What you know? We wanted to win the World Cup and dedicate it to the Indian Army. This World Cup, I wanted to dedicate to Pulwama martyrs." So that time, thought that, okay, what he's saying, what Virat Kohli is saying, what to do with army, and he's a cricketer, there is no connection. No, but we should, and they wanted to win the World Cup because they what? Because they wanted to dedicate their gratitude to the military. So this things we have to understand. We have to connect. We have to connect our gratitude with Krishna. Anything, whatever you are doing in your professional life, in your any life, or anything, anything you can do it for Krishna. You can connect your gratitude, thank to Krishna. So this is what the foremost important point, that we have to maintain and keep increasing to increase our faith. The first was a patience, second was association, third was commitment, and fourth was thankful and gratefulness. So I hope you understood.